Why did they detain you?
Well, first, I think it's because that they wanted to collect the information that I was on the front line in protest when I was, in the midst of the anti-extradition bill protest in Hong Kong. And also I worked for the British consulate, so that's the way they wanted to get the information, and also they wanted to blame me and also to prove, so-called proof, that the UK instigates the protest.
But I'm already a little puzzled, and I'm thinking, if I were in the position of a Chinese official looking at you, I would be somewhat concerned about your role, because your official title was involved in trade and business missions from the UK consulate in Hong Kong, but in fact you just told me you were instructed by your diplomatic masters to observe and report upon the democracy demonstrations, which of course were very large last summer in Hong Kong. So were you some sort of undercover spy?
Not exactly undercover spy. I mean, I was on front line. I mean, when I was being...
But you were on the front line to report back to your...
only joined the legal rally, but meanwhile I was instructed by the consulate.
Right, but just to be clear, because of this notion that you were in some way spying, you did not declare who you were to either your pro-democracy colleagues on the front line or to any police or authorities that might have tried to intervene. You were there ostensibly as a private Hong Kong citizen, but in fact you were there working for the British government. Isn't that a slightly odd conflict of interest?
Indeed, that is slightly odd, but it also because
you were a spy, Mr. Cheng.
You were a spy, Mr. Cheng.